Well. We meet again. What's up, everybody? It's JT for Real Dough, and I just wanted to throw this out there. It's a little something I was thinking about. I think it's something it's good to talk about. Good perspective, very positive, good stuff. It's also the topic of the next podcast, so if you guys are looking for that or you want to check it out, if you guys are streamers, you guys are content creators, and you're like, damn, man, I just want to be able to throw something on that talks about the space, that talks about the platform, and there's some out there, but there's not enough. So, remember, the Mixin podcast, streamers, content creators, all the people who want to talk about Twitch, Mixer, the world, and within, all that stuff. Almost 100 episodes already up. I think like 90 at the moment, so getting there. And again, this moment right now, this little video right now is the next topic of the next episode. So let's get right into it. We only have a few minutes. So something I was thinking about, I thought was kind of cool, that I just thought was generally neat. I've been noticing it for forever now, and I just didn't really it's been like, oh, that's neat. It's something you just kind of notice in the back of your mind, don't actually think about. But it's incredibly pertinent, and it's something we should bring to light, particularly with so many people talking about mental health and this. And I get it. There's tons of people that have the actual problems, and we all do. That's what gets me. We all do. Mental problems. Guess what? We all have minds. We all have problems. Guess what? We all have mental problems. It's getting kind of crazy. But obviously, not a million. I would never try to say somebody else's issues are not worth other people's time. So I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is there's an obvious problem and an obvious issue of people just using real life shit, things that are really bothering people as their engagement. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. So anyway, on the other end of that, because I don't want to just talk about negative stuff and complain about how shitty some people are, the positive aspect that I've noticed that I think is really great when it comes to streaming, it doesn't matter, I'm a Mixer streamer, but this is true for everywhere, and obviously there's toxicity everywhere as well, but that's not what we're focusing on. We're going to focus on the good stuff right now. And the good stuff is, and this is the main point what I'm talking about, is the all-inclusiveness of streaming in general and being a viewer, right? And when I say that is, there's a lot of people, even in today, the world we live in now, things are getting great. Things are getting so much easier for people that are different to feel better. That's always been an extreme high point of my stream, my community, everything. We don't let even a split second of someone shitting on someone over, ever. That's that. You can shit on me. I always joke about it. You can shit on me all you want. You can throw whatever shade at me. I am immune. I am invulnerable. And I will take all of those for everybody else, and that's how it's supposed to be. That's what the streamer's, job is. But letting people act, toxic to each other, it's ridiculous. So myself and thousands of others play that way. Meaning people that are having issues in their lives that might not have a lot of friends might be still dealing with personal issues. Maybe they haven't come out, or maybe they have and people are being weird, or maybe they're, dealing with trans issues, whatever it is, it doesn't matter what it is, but whatever they are, I love the fact that when you go into a stream, particularly a streamer that you already know and you're friends with and you have a rapport with and you're part of that community, you go into that, for one thing, knowing for a fact you're accepted right off rip, just bam, everything's, there's not even a second of thought that wouldn't be true, which is beautiful. It's positive and beautiful. But even more so, I think people doing this, you start to immediately get to understand people, learn about people, talk to people, converse with people, all in the way that they want to be looked at, because you can choose your name, for instance, which is also the whole nother thing we can talk about with trolls, people, their names Dixie Tricks, Dick Trickles or something, you know what I'm saying though, right? And it's you got to think of the mentality of that person, that's the name they want to be seen as when they're that's what they want, this weird shitty joke, it's whoa, but that's how it is. Those people apparently want that. But on the other side of the coin, people can walk in, like I said, I'm going to use this as an example, and I think it's a good thing, but somebody showing up, like I said, maybe it doesn't matter, maybe a trans girl or a trans male, or a like I said, or somebody that's gay that hasn't come out, or somebody with a disability that makes them feel uncomfortable in social situations, all those things, like I said, and obviously you guys know the way I stand, I love everybody, I don't give a shit about any of that stuff, but I know that bothers people, I know that bothers people, I know it, it's talked all the time, and I just love streaming in general. I'm not saying my stream, a lot of streams, most streams, they cater by default to that positivity, to being able to, for people to share their genuine selves. And it's funny, and I don't want to use that. It's people, oh God, I kind of love the fact that I'm using this saying, I want to say it right, staying true to your authentic self. I hear that sometimes, and it's always said in the most bullshit manner. It'll be like I don't want to go into too all over, but it'll be like a show with judges, like one of those voices or something like that, and they'll be like, you're really showing your authentic self. And I'm like, oh, you didn't say any words right then. Those are not words. You just said, you're you. Anyway, beat it, kid. I crushed your dream now. But anyway, I just had to add that in because I've been talking about that. I had those people say some crazy shit that don't even make any sense, and somehow, that's their dream. The people are talking about. But anyway, so it's like that. You get to be your authentic self, and it's funny because I just made fun of that statement. I'm glad I got to use it in a good way. But it's true. You can show up, choose your name, choose the way you are, even change your picture, and until you want to show the person behind the name, the gamer tag, the name tag, the mixer picture, whatever it is. But you can show that afterwards. And you can go into the situation with 1,000% confidence and with open arms waiting on the other end. So I just think that's good. I just wanted to talk about that real quick. I wanted to bring up the fact that is going to be the full topic of the next episode of the Mixin' Podcast. I hope you guys come check it out. If you guys haven't seen the podcast or haven't seen any of the past episodes, it's Anchor, like a boat anchor, anchor.fm/JT for real dough. This guy right here. So yeah, so check it out. It's dope. Like I said, I've been doing that for a long time now. It's over a year old podcast and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of listens and stuff. So I'm not trying to shit on anybody, but you know how it is. You go on your feed right now and I know your friend, his sister, and his mom are all like, check out my new podcast. I talk about burgers. And you're like, all right, okay, shit, Jesus Christ. Everybody's got 7 podcasts and no one's listening to them. And so what I mean is not wasting. I'm trying my best to not waste your time, and I do my best to put some good content on there. So, all right, I love you guys. Have a good one. Remember, if you don't know For Real Dough, get to know For Real Dough. All that jazz.